Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys an update on some of the purchases I picked up from Genre Parfums. If you want to see an update on a few of the things that I've tested out so far, just stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I have an update on 5 of the items that I picked up from my haul that I did a little while back from Genre Parfums. If you don't know who Genre Parfums is, it's a black-owned brand based out of Louisiana. And you can go and check out my other video to see what items that I did haul on there and a little bit more detail regarding the company itself. But just to give you an idea, they do some inspired by versions of some popular fragrances, and then they also have their own original creations. And they also sell samples, so anything from 5 mil, 10 mil, 30, 50, and on up. They have different sizes and from different price ranges. And today I'm going to go over 5 of the fragrances that I picked up during the last ordering window. And they should have another one coming up soon. The tentative date for it on the Shop Genre site is showing June the 6th. So I want to make sure that I get all these reviews up before then in case anyone is interested in checking out the brand. I check them out because I love any time I can get some good quality items for a decent price. So that's what I was finding with that. I wanted to give them a try, and I'll start off with the couple of the ones that I picked up in their 10 mils. Now their 10 mils runs $10, or you can get 3 for $25. That at least that's the last pricing I saw on those. And the first one that I want to tell you guys about is this one here, Waves of Musk. Waves of Musk. I love this one. I tested all these unisex fragrance out on myself and my husband, so I'll give you his thoughts on those as well. But this Waves of Musk, let me remind you of what this one is. It is a combination of 2 perfumes. So MFK's Fluidity Silver and Initio's Musk Therapy. So like I said, this is considered a unisex fragrance. And so MFK's notes is nutmeg, vanilla, juniper berries, amber woods, coriander seeds, and musk. And Initio's notes are bergamot, mandarin, white magnolia, black currant, white sandalwood, white, and pink musk. So this, like it says, Waves of Musk, this is a predominant musk scent, and I absolutely love it. It smelled beautiful on my husband, and I loved it on myself. And out of this one and the other one I'm going to share with you, he preferred this one over the other one. But this is so beautiful. This is a suit, office. I mean, you can layer this with different things, but it's giving you some of those berry scents like it mentioned in there. It's giving you the musk, the different musk notes. So you are picking up the intricacies of this. And this, like I said, Waves of Musk, the name is appropriate because it's not just constantly you smell it, you just smell it in waves. Like it lingers on your skin and you get just wafts of it throughout the time. I wore this a couple of times, and every time I would smell it, it just made me smile. I really did like this one. And like I said, my husband had it on one time as well. I enjoyed it on him. He likes it. So I definitely will be upgrading that one, because the 2 that I got the 10 mils in, I did not know how I would feel about them. So that's why I got the 10 mils in it. I wanted it enough to test it. And then if I liked it, still had enough to still continue to use it. But that is definitely full body worthy. So I'm looking forward to the next ordering window for that one. Either I get it this next coming window or another future window. But that's definitely one that I'm going to get a bigger size in. The other one I have here that I'm going to discuss today is Aquamarine. This is the other one that I picked up in a 10 mil. Now, Aquamarine is inspired by Ex Nihillo's Blue Talisman. Now, this one was another one that I really liked. My husband felt this was more leaning more feminine than it was masculine, so it wasn't his favorite, but he did like it. And this is another one that it lasts. It lasts for a long time, and you smell it throughout the day. I really like this one, but let me give you the notes for Blue Talisman. It says bergamot, ginger, mandarin, pear, orange blossom, gorgon wood, akagala wood, musk, and a bronx fizz. It's got a little spiciness to it. You definitely pick up on some of the orange, the bergamot. It's very prominent here, but it is balanced so well. And this one was a little sweeter than the Waves of Musk. And I think that's what was making my husband think this was leaning more feminine for his taste. Because I remember him saying it smelled more sweet to him. But this one is another one that I definitely want to upgrade, but I will, like I said, I don't know if I'll do it in this next window because I got other scents that I want to try. They have a long list. I told you guys that I wanted to buy all the things. I really did. And there's other scents that I want to try from them now that I have to experience some of these other scents, and I absolutely love them. I'm just going to tell you right now, every single one that I've tried, I have loved. They have good projection. Some are not meant to be beast mode, but you will smell them throughout the day. And that's what I love. I love to smell my fragrance, and I love to smell it throughout the day. And that's what these all are giving, and I love it for it. This other one, Mello Vanilla, is a 30 mil. So that was the only 10 mils I got. The rest of these were 30 mils, and this one is Mello Vanilla. And this one is inspired by Macy Mataha's Escapade Gourmand. And this one has sugarcane, vanilla, tonka bean, benzoin, and musk. And you smell brown sugar. That's what I get from this. I smell brown sugar. I smell the tonka bean. I smell, you know, if you like a vanilla, a nice sweet vanilla, you're going to love this. This can layer with all kind of stuff. So I am glad I got the scent. Like I said, I smelled this throughout the day as well. I think it's a good inspired by version. So I really do like this one. And I eventually will get a bigger bottle of this one as well. But I'll wait till I finish this one first before I do that. The other one that I'm going to go over today is their new release that they had this past order window, and this is Copacabana. Now, Copacabana is inspired by Juice Box Karaoke Heart. Now, Juice Box Karaoke Heart has pineapple, mango accord, lemon, peony, rum absolute, sandalwood, vanilla, labdanum, a peronide, and a Broxton. This one, I didn't tell you guys, but Mellow Vanilla is also a unisex fragrance. My husband really didn't tell me whether he liked that one or not. What he did is he smelled the rest of them, and he told me 3 that he pulled 3 to the side, and I think he wants those. And Mellow Vanilla wasn't one he pulled aside. Now, Copacabana, he pulled aside. And we both love it. I've worn it a few times. He's worn it. It smells good on both of us. I love it. I love it. This went outside, and it was very breezy outside, and it just kept blowing, and I kept smelling it as I'm walking. Looking at flowers and watering flowers, and I just kept smelling it. Oh, it was so good. This is so good. It has the pineapple, it has the mango, and I love the tropical scents. And that rum scent is in there, and it's giving a depth. It's got the sweetness of the vanilla. And this, it is so good. This is so good, you guys. And I may just be giving him this one and getting me a bigger bottle myself, but so far we're sharing this one. He loves it. I love it. That is the Copa Cabana, inspired by Juice Box Karaoke Heart. Love. Absolutely love. Now, another one that I put in here was another one of his favorites. And my favorite as well. And a lot of people's favorite that's in the group. And this is fairydust. Fairydust can be worn by itself. Fairydust can be worn with layered with other. I mean, you can layer any of these with anything else, but this scent, it's right up there with Copa Cabana for me. To me, they're neck and neck. They are neck and neck. But let me give you the notes. Fairydust is inspired by Narcotica's Happy Dust, and it's also considered a unisex fragrance. And this one has bourbon vanilla, mango, coconut water, mate, vanilla, brown sugar, matcha tea, amber, star jasmine, vanilla, tonka, sandalwood, white musk, and Peru balsam. And when I tell you, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. You smell this all day long. This is 10 plus wear hours. No lie, 10 plus. Same with Copacabana, 10 plus. Waves of Musk, I smelled it all day long. Mellow Vanilla, I didn't smell that one after like 6 or so hours, but it's still a good, a good scent. And Blue Talisman, I don't remember smelling that as long as I smelled Copacabana all day. Fairydust all day. And this what you will smell yourself when you leave the house, and when you come back home, you're going to still smell this scent. And it's not that this one is being beast mode, it's just that you can smell the scent. It stays with you all day. It sticks to you and it stays with you all day. Now, I make sure that I'm moisturized when I put on my scent. I spray my skin. I spray my clothes. I'm learning to use more of my fragrance than I used to in the past. In the past, I would just do in a couple of sprays, and I was thinking that was it. No, I do more sprays now, and I am seeing the benefits of doing the more sprays, because I'm one that want to smell my fragrances all day, and I will smell them all day by doing that. And I'm not choking nobody out. I'm not choking myself out. I'm just enjoying the fragrance, and I absolutely love this one. Fairydust is a beautiful scent. I will be getting more of that one for him and for me, because he loves that scent as well, on himself and on me. And we, like I said before, we both love Copacabana as well. These all are bangers for me. I will continue to repurchase these. Like I said, if I was to say a ranking out of these, Copacabana and Fairydust, like I said, are neck and neck for first place. And then for me, I would probably put Waves of Musk, Blue Talisman, and then Mello Vanilla. And like I said, not that Mello Vanilla is a bad scent. It's just, it doesn't give me as much character as the other ones. It is what it is. It's that brown sugar vanilla. It's the Escapade Gourmand scent. And it's a love. And like I said, it can be layered with a lot of things, but it ain't giving me what the other ones are giving me. These are all bangers. Like I said, I will highly recommend any of these. And I will be picking up more items from the Genre Parfums site and the Louisiana Aroma site, because these all that I have tried, I have loved. I really highly recommend these ones that I have shared with you, and I will be sharing the other ones with you in the next week or so of what my thoughts are on those. I've still been testing all of these out, so I want to make sure that when I come to you that I am giving my full honest opinion on them. So that is it for today's video. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing if you like what you see. And also, leave a comment. If you have any of the Genre Parfums or Louisiana Aroma perfumes in your collection, what are your favorites? What is your thoughts on the company? Please share below. I would love to hear someone's thoughts on those. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.